So the commission was created in 1991 by Governor Engler and First Lady Michelle Engler, and it was really two people, I think, that really inspired them to create it. It was Russ Mobby from the Kellogg Foundation, who had already created the Michigan Nonprofit Association, who said he was always a big believer that there was a three-legged stool, and so the government played a role, as well as the nonprofit sector, as well as the philanthropic sector. And so he felt like it was time for the government sector to step up and be active in making change in communities. The other person who was instrumental was Governor Romney, who actually came to the Englers and said, this would be a great thing to do. He was a big advocate for volunteer centers nationally in the volunteer sector, and said it would be important for Governor Engler at the time to really create an office that would really be focused around volunteerism. So the commission was created about 2 years prior to the creation of the Corporation for National and Community Service. At the time, there was a small federal initiative called the Commission for National and Community Service. And so when President Clinton was elected, he had this big vision to expand service all over the country, and he created AmeriCorps at that time. And when he created AmeriCorps, that's when the corporation was really formalized, and he merged 3 federal offices, a White House office, Action, and this commission together to create the Corporation for National and Community Service. And so really, Michigan was well positioned because we already had a commission in place to really take advantage of these new federal dollars that would be coming into our states, where other states were just having to sort of quickly pull together and create a commission on community service during that time. Some of our founding commissioners, like Dottie Johnson, obviously was the president and CEO of the Council of Michigan Foundations. So she was one of our founding members. We've also always had funders. So Julie Fisher Cummings, who was also very active on the CMF board and a philanthropist in general, was one of our founding commissioners as well. We had folks from the Kellogg Foundation, the corporate sector, have always been represented, and then strategic nonprofit organizations as well have been represented on our board.